All right, 2 more problems to go. So A45 says, Sam read 75 pages of a new mystery novel in 2 hours. Is this a proportional situation? Explain. And so this idea of a proportional situation is something that we talked about in chapter 1. And so the idea is that one, it goes through the origin, right? So it goes through 0, 0. And the other is that if you were to, for example, let's say double your hours, would that double your number of pages? And so in this situation, we would say, yes, this is proportional. Because think about it this way, you guys. If I'm not doing any hours, so if I'm not reading at all, then I'm not going to be covering any pages. So basically think of it like if I'm reading 0 pages, then I'm taking up 0 hours. So yes, it would go through the origin. So let's add that part first. We're going to say yes, because it goes through 0, 0 if Sam reads 0 pages, then it takes 0 hours. And the other reason, like I said, is so if you double one, then you double the other. And so if he reads 75 pages every 2 hours, then if he read for 4 hours, we could double this as well. And so that also supports why it is a proportional situation. So we can add, if he doubles his time, he doubles the number of pages. So easy peasy on that one. And it's really, a lot of it goes back to this idea of like, does it go through 0, 0? That's a really quick hint if it's a proportional situation or not. So always start there and then think about this idea of doubling. So part B says, if the book contains 350 pages and he always reads at the same rate, how long will it take him to read the entire novel? So this, since it is a proportional situation, we can set up a proportion to solve this problem. And you can think of it like this. So if it takes 75, or if 75 pages take 2 hours, then 350 pages will take X amount of hours. And so that's how you would set up the proportion. And this is the only time that you can cross multiply. So we've got a single fraction here, we have a single fraction here, an equal sign in the middle. That is what allows us to cross multiply. If it did not look like this, then you cannot cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, 75 times X would be 75X. 2 times 350 would give us 700. And remember, to undo multiplication, we have to divide. So I'm going to divide by 75 here. What I do here, I have to do over here to keep it balanced. So divide by 75 here. And if we were to do this on our calculators, we will get X equals 9, and then you would probably get 0.33333 on and on forever. And if you ever get that, what that's telling you is that it is the fraction of 1/3. So we would say 9 1/3 hours is what it would take him to finish this book. That's 350 pages.